Hey, fitness family, hope all is well. This is PJ, your personal fitness trainer, founder of DAP Number One Dance Fitness and the 52-week challenge. Just completed my very first testimony with Miss Nesterine Blair. Before we start, let me show you her before picture. And this is her after picture. Miss Nesterine has been working out with me one-on-one for the past year. And she's going to share with you her 52-week challenge, her experience through it. And I'm also gonna ask about the dress as well too. So without further ado, let's get into the interview with Miss Nesterine Blair. Hey everyone, we are here with the beautiful Miss Nesterine. Let me show you a picture of her before, and let me show you a picture where she just pretty much almost broke the internet with her last week picture. And I wanted the opportunity to sit down and talk because Miss Nesterine has done at least a year with me. And the workouts that you guys have been seeing on the pop-up workouts are the exact same workouts that she's been doing at my location. You know, so you could kind of almost say that I was using her as a test subject to make sure that the 52-week challenge actually works. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the beautiful Miss Nesterine. How you doing?
I am awesome. How are you?
Good, good. How's your day been so far?
Great, PJ. Great. I didn't work out this morning, but I guess I have today off.
Right. So let me tell you, Miss Nesterine been working out with me for over a year. She started off at my shop before we shut down the pandemic. Then I converted my garage into a workout studio, personal training studio. And there, what we've been doing is a minimum of 3 days a week. She would always show up and make sure she does all of her workouts. And as a result, let me let you tell them, how much results have you seen in the workouts? Like, how was the whole process? How was your clothes fitting? How do you feel? How's your health? Just lay it all out to us.
Well, for one thing, it was painful. Starting out, it was painful, embarrassingly painful.
Yeah.
But I am the persistent type of person, so you know, I'm at the stage where my health is very, very important.
Right.
It's my kids are grown. It's time for me to live my life, and I want to live my best life.
Right.
So I decided to take charge of my health.
Okay.
I lost 24 pounds. The clothes are looking fine, and it has gotten to the spot now where people are assuming I had surgery.
That's what, you know. No, go ahead. That's a beautiful thing.
I've been accused of having my butt done, my boobs done. I'm like, no. I pay for this, but I work for it. I didn't have it done overnight. This is work on me, right? And the thing is, if this is reversed, it's going to be all my fault. Mm-hmm. But if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'll always have it. I don't have to worry about sagging and leaking and all that stuff, right? Because it's all mine.
And let me tell you, Miss Nesterine, she's 59 going on 60. I know some of the majority, all of you are probably saying 60 where. You know, and as we get older, you know, once we hit like 35 and over, you know, things don't work as well or as they used to when we were below 35, you know, so we start to lose muscle. So our training consisted of a lot of functional muscular strength style workouts, a single dumbbell, and we just worked every body part with just that one dumbbell. And the importance of building muscle is not only does it keep everything intact, it makes you physiologically, chronologically, your age is 59.
Yes.
But physiologically, you are probably as old as 35, 36. The proof is the amount of training that you're doing, the weights that you're using. I have some of my younger people doing the exact same weights, and they can't even, or not even doing the same, but they're doing it much lighter than what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
So physiologically, you're a lot more younger than what you are chronologically.
Thank you.
You know, and your body's going to stay like that because it's one thing as a trainer to work somebody, but it's another thing to where you automatically have it already inside of you. So, you know, even if I didn't feel like wanting to train, she's not gonna have it. She's like, no, I need to get my workout in. No
Yeah,
matter what.
because consistency is what works. If you're not consistent, you go up and down, and I have no time for seesaw.
Right.
I like to have certain foods. I'm a foodie. Believe it or not, I eat a lot. And I don't do sweet stuff. I don't do sweets. I don't do a lot of too much carbs. But I'm not the just vegetable type of person.
Right.
I love to eat.
Right.
So I do intermittent fasting, which helps a lot, but I do eat when I want to eat. I don't have to watch everything I eat. Obviously, I try to stay on the healthy side, but I'm not like eating 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of this. And no, I eat.
Right. And I practice intermittent fasting too. I find that, again, as we get older, the extended break that we give our bodies, it allows our bodies to like really go to work, So if we're eating for about 8 hours, then you give your body an additional 8 hours to like break down the food and assimilate everything. And then the final 8 hours is where your body just gets rid of all the useless calories in your body. And those crucial 8 hours, the elimination phase, is very important that a lot of us miss out. So when you combine that with effective exercise, you get this. You get, a shut it down, wear a dress, shut it down, don't say nothing, can't say nothing to me, and it's just as simple as that, a lot of clean eating. Again, we spoke about this at length in the past. I'm not against supplements, but I am for healthy eating, and if you're not eating healthy, then you should supplement what you're lacking with whatever you need, So tell us, let's talk about the dress. I know that your daughter helped you out, but the dress was I remember you mentioned it to me, but it never really clicked in my head until I actually saw it. I've been like, oh, whoa. So what made you feel like, let me wear that dress? Like,
well, I'm a confident person to begin with, right? So I bought the dress and I said, if I put it on and it looks good, I'm going to wear it.
Right.
And it looks good. I didn't have to go buy all those tight stuff to wear.
Okay, so you didn't have to wear a girdle or waist
I just
trimmer.
had the thing that smoothed you out, right?
Okay.
But it wasn't like I wasn't in pain. It was not a corset type of thing.
Okay.
It was just, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't I could breathe. I still had a lot to eat that night.
Okay.
So it's like today I'm not wearing anything tight.
Okay, and you look phenomenal. So let's talk about this. Let me ask you this. How do you feel now in comparison to before you actually started training?
Before I started training, I had less energy. I do sleep a lot too. I try to sleep a lot because I should, because I do feel better when I sleep. But I have more energy. I think clearer. I'm more active, like outside of working out, I do more.
Okay.
Right? And I think my brain is clearer for some reason. So.
Okay. What about health? Any health improvements since the working out? Anything that stands out?
My blood pressure is more stable.
Okay.
Health-wise, I'm not bloated as much as I used to be. I'm just more flexible, right?
Okay.
I'm more flexible.
Okay. I could honestly say you are more functional also, meaning like when we first started, my goodness, you couldn't even squat down. You was like, and now,
I
you're
couldn't do
doing,
a split. I can almost do a split now, right?
I mean, the things she couldn't do versus what she could do now, it is a night and day difference.
Yes.
So let me ask you, just to conclude, would you agree that the weight training that you've done, the functional strength training, does it work?
I'm not knocking the gym, but I signed up for gyms for years and I would go, but if you're not familiar with all these machines at the gym and you don't know which machine to use for what, it makes no sense, right? So with you, you do target training. So each day we work on something different,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
So that makes sense to me. So it is very beneficial to me because now my daughter, who's 26, wants to work out with me.
Right.
And she looks fine. So it's just the change that people see in me. People always ask me, "What are you doing?" I went to an event a couple of days ago, and this lady said to me, "So what are you doing to look so cinched?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I work out. That's all I do." Right? People stop me. I'm not gay, but do you work out? Yes, I work. I'm like, why do you ask? Oh, you look built. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Thanks, PJ.
No problem.
So it is working. And that accountability for me, that I get up and I'll get up on days I'm not supposed to work out and jump up and like, oh my God, I'm late. I'm like, it's not workout day today.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy working out too.
Yes,
I do enjoy working out.
Well, there you have it, guys. It works. She is a testimony. So, again, eating sensibly, maintaining your consistency of working out. A year from now, you will be just like this.
Or better.
Or better.
Depends on how hard you work.
Yeah, it depends on how, but the way you're working, a lot of people are gonna have you're gonna have to work really hard to catch up. So,
yeah.
But you'll get there. I'll get there. On that note, thank you so much, Ms.
Thank
Nesterine.
you.
All right, and we'll tune in on the next testimony.
All right, bye guys.
So I hope you enjoyed that video with me and Nesterine. As you can see, she made quite an improvement. And don't forget to join our pop-up workouts, whether it's in person or online virtual. Go to our website, www.dapfitness.com. Click on the link and try it out for free. It's only $9.95 per month. If you do the workout, all 4 workouts per week, and don't miss a day, you can lose a lot. All right, on that note, check her on the next testimony.